My name is Bolatone Angel. I'm with here Samuel Oluwafen. Today's program promises to be interesting and exciting, just for you, relax and enjoy.
Baba Yeni, you are so early today. Is it business as usual? You hardly come home this early. I hope there's no problem at work.
No, at all. I have to meet my daughter in school. Our teacher asked me to come.
Sit down with me. Let me buy you one or two bottles of beer. I mean, your brand.
Oh, thanks. That is kind of you, but I'm still on duty. You know I can't drink and drive.
Yes, that's true, of course. You are advised not to get drunk, and surely one bottle can't put you in such a state.
No, it wouldn't get me drunk, but it could make me tipsy and sleep on the steering. You know what that means? It's better I drink when I've closed for the day and quietly in my house where it is safer. I know my I know myself, which is the best part of me. I know I have a light head and obeying traffic rules. Has helped my career as a driver a lot. For many years now, I have never had an accident, unlikely most of my contemporaries. I beg to take my leave.
Baba Yeni, you are such a modest man. Is that why you waited? You could have come when you closed for the day.
He may forget. His brain is light. Didn't you hear him say that?
When you see weak men, you must know they drink. Beer is the drink for real men and women. Red wine, white wine, scotch, whiskey, and the likes of other spirits are meant for men with extra power.
It is just a waste of time and funds. I have taken my son to one of those big boys in town.
My son told me last week that he wants to be a musician, that he no longer has interest in schooling because school is a big scam. I declined, but when I remember the books I buy every time, I couldn't but agree that education no longer pay the youth. Look at our top, and they have this obsession to throw their entire wealth at the opposite sex.
Do you know why I like you? You seem to be more trendier than many people in this community. That is why you are my friend. But I have been hearing them say, I want Hammer to buy Homer. It seems Homer has gone out of fashion now. Momento, the Lord is good. Dimokana, let's go there. I hate that guy.
And why, if I may ask, don't take medicine because of someone else's sickness.
What's special about him? I am only showing some sympathy because as you make your bed, so you will lie on it. Is it not because of the money he will spend that he knows the fool won't leave this bar until he spends all the money in his pocket, and the simpleton carries his entire fortune in his pocket anywhere he goes.
You guys are birds of a feather, and you are angry that there is someone who drinks more than you do. Clever eyes are watching.
It is a free world. Let him stay for all I care. Even if he's the law enforcement agent, we have not committed any crime. We are just chatting.
Mr. Stranger, you don't look like you belong to this community of ours, and the way you are staring at people makes me think you are friendly, but you look quite rich than calms my neck. I hope you are safe. Oh.
Hey,
Hi,
what makes Checkers custard unique to
come
you?
with me. I'll show you. For me, Checkers custard is the heart of our home. Creamy, smooth, and ready in minutes. The easiest way to bring my family together.
For me, it's the great taste. Made from the finest ingredients, Checkers custard is amazing, velvety, and simply top quality.
Yes! Checkers custard is so smooth and nutritious. And look, I even added my favorite fruits.
Checkers custard, it's my lifesaver. Quick, convenient, and always tasty. Perfect for my busy mornings.
One custard, so many reasons to love it.
Checkers. Now that's custard.
Nishi Thomas Annabel Uyojo. I am a representative of the Igalas from Kogi State. I'm here to tell you some few things about the Igalas. For example, the way we greet Olodudu, Oroka, and Olane. Onjeumi, Orokuho, and Pounded Yam. The way we entertain our visitors. We entertain our visitors with a game called Iche and a drink called palm wine. Olane o.
Ẹ káàsán ìyá wa, ẹ káàsán ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Orúkọ tèmi Lògúnyìnká Tolú Àlàṣẹ. Ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni mí. Ọmọ iléèwé Golden Anchor ni mí.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Lawal Roqeeb, ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni mí, ọmọ iléèwé Golden Akọ.
A wá láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ nípa àwọn àṣà tá a máa ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá bíi ti kíkí. Obìnrin máa ń kúnlẹ̀ kíyàn lédè Yorùbá.
Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ọkùnrin máa.
Lára àwọn oúnjẹ tá a máa ń jẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ni iyán, àmàlà dúdú, àmàlà funfun, ẹ̀bà, fùfú, ẹ̀kọ àtàkàrà.
Ní àfikún, lára àwọn ọbẹ̀ tá a máa ń jẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, ẹ̀fọ́ ẹlẹ́gùúsí, ewédú, ilá àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Lára àwọn ọdún tá a máa ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ni ọdún eégún, ọdún agẹmọ, ọdún ọ̀ṣun, ọdún ẹ̀yọ̀.
Ọdún ojúde ọba, ọdún Ògún, ọdún Ṣàngó, ọdún Ọbàtálá.
Lára àwọn iṣẹ́ tá a máa ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ni iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ alágbẹ̀dẹ, iṣẹ́ ọdẹ.
Ní àfikún, a tún máa ń ṣe iṣẹ́ onígbàjámọ̀, iṣẹ́ àpẹja, iṣẹ́ àgùdẹ. Lára àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, àwọn ni Oǹdó, Èkìtì. Ó dàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wò wá. Sunana Michael Favour.
Sunana Mary's Valentine. Mun zo mu yi presentation ma Hausawa. Mu yi magana ma abin da muke yi, kaya da muke sa, abinci da muke ci.
Hausa za su yi gaisuwa, haka suke ce, ina kwana, ina wuni, da ina yini.
It simply means our greeting in Hausa, which means good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Abincin da Hausa suke ci, suna cin miyar kuka, miyar kuɓewa, tuwon shinkafa, tuwon masara, ɗan wake, taliya.
Means our fooding that we eat in Hausa.
Kayan da mata suna sa ɗan kwali, hijab da zani ko buba. Wai maza suna sa hula da babban riga da wando.
Festival dinmu muna da Kalukuwa Festival, Agungun Fishing Festival.
Nishadinmu muna yin rawa ko waka.
Simply means our entertainment, the way we entertain people, which is by singing or by dancing.
Sai anjima.
Enugu oye, Enugu oye, Enugu oye, egwu abegwa yo. Ihe ji mara Enugu ọkwa ya ka ị na-eme. Egwu ndị ada Nkanu n'Enugu. Namụba ada Nkanu apụtago. Namụba ada Nkanu nọ n'ọgbọ. Enugu welada, Adaugo nọ n'ọgbọ. Obi nwanne, ihe ji mara anyị, omenala be anyị, omenala gadi. Ife ji mara anyị iyo. Chile, Nsukka Chile, Aniri, Adude. Ogana, Ndinkano Bai, Ndenugu Bai, Adansuka Bai, Adudi Bayo, Ukulogana, Waya, Ukulogana, Yele, Zoya, Ukulogana, Enugu Bayo, Adankano no Enugu Bayo, Adudi no Enugu Bayo, Ubaduko no Enugu Bayo, Iwe Titi no Enugu Bayo, Adogu no Enugu Bayo, Adansuka no Enugu Bayo, Utaka Ibaregu, Enugu Bayo, Utaka Ibaregu, Iyewe Teweme,
Good day, children. How are you doing? How are your parents? Now, before I tell you all the story, have any of you ever seen an ostrich before? And how does it look like? Yes, you.
An ostrich has a long neck.
Yes, an ostrich has a very long neck. Yes, you.
It has a small head.
Yes, it has a small head.
It has a small head.
Yes, it has a small head.
It has a tiny brain.
Yes, it has a very tiny brain. But have any of you ever wondered how an ostrich had a long neck? That's why we're here, and I'm here to tell you a story. Once upon a time, a long time ago in the animal kingdom, there lived an animal named Ostrich. Ostrich always wanted to have a friend, so he made his friend the crocodile. But all the animals in the kingdom have been warning Ostrich that crocodile is a very dangerous animal. But he insisted and still made crocodile his friend. So one day, the crocodile was very hungry and wanted to eat ostrich. So he had a plan. He told his friend ostrich that he had a toothache in his mouth and told ostrich to put his head inside his mouth. But you all know that ostrich has a very small brain. So he insisted and did what his friend told him. So the ostrich put his head inside the crocodile mouth. Then the crocodile closed his mouth and the ostrich head was stuck inside the crocodile mouth. And as the crocodile was pulling, the longer the neck of the ostrich, he pulled, and pulled. And as much as he pulled, the longer the neck that ostrich had. So he got to a point that the crocodile had pity on his friend and let the ostrich go. And after when the crocodile let the ostrich go, the ostrich ran for its life. So from that day on, the ostrich vowed that will never be a friend of the crocodile and any aquatic animal again. The end. So, can any of you point out any moral lesson from the story? Yes, you.
We should not be blinded by friendship.
Yes, don't be blinded by friendship. You.
Don't be foolish.
Yes, don't be foolish because the ostrich was very foolish. You.
We should listen to people's advice.
Yes, we should always listen to people's advice because if the ostrich would have listened to the animal's advice, he wouldn't have got himself in the situation he got himself into. So it's getting late now. Your parents will be looking for you. Tell me well about your parents. Bye.
Bye, Shaka.
Ha! I don't need to go. My children they ask for pap, and I just buy the corn. Go take 3 days to finish the pap.
Don't dey stress yourself at all. See pap wey you go just prepare in 2 minutes. I just buy am for market sef.
No be this one, oh. Make I show you.
This not checkers pap. The taste not something where my family love.
Checkers custard pap 3 in 1. They make Checkers custard pap flavor from corn, milk, and sugar. Make you just add hot boiling water, turn am, and it done ready. No stress. Now you can enjoy smooth pap for your house.
Thank you, Mommy.
Checkers is my new joy. Oh, Gigidi, Akamukankwe. Oh, for correct.
Checkers custard pap flavor 3 in 1. Tasty pap, easy pap.
The power of resilience. We all face challenges. They can feel like walls blocking our ways, but out of those walls are just opportunities to grow. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones to our greatness. Ever heard the say, 4-7 times, stand up it. That's resilience. It's not about avoiding struggles. It's about rising above them. According to Nelson Mandela, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So what's the secret to rising above challenges? It's about embracing uncertainty, believing in yourself, and trusting that you have what it takes to navigate it. Because when you believe in yourself, you tap into a reservoir of strength, courage, and creativity. It's not about being perfect. It's about being brave, taking risks, and trusting the process, because you aren't defined by your struggles. You're defined by your resilience, your passion, and your potentials. Think about it. Every great achievement was once a challenge. Every successful person has a story of struggles and perseverance. They didn't give up. They didn't let their challenges define them, but they must first move themselves forward.
Firstly, what does the word being patriotic mean? The word being patriotic simply means the act of expressing devotion to and having vigorous support towards one's country. Patriotic citizens. Patriotic citizens can be defined as a group of individuals who express great love, oneness, loyalty, and deep concern for his or our country. Nigeria, our great nation, may be facing little challenges such as insecurity, inflation, and so on. But this act makes some of our youths to think they find greater opportunities outside our country. A patriotic citizens do not run away from the challenges that our country is facing. A patriotic citizens are citizens ready to stand and fight every challenges that our country is facing. We can't just blame the government all the time. They are also trying their best. So we Nigerians also have a role to play.
Vision is the ability to think or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. One needs vision in order to succeed in life. Life, they say, is not a one-way traffic. Life is a process which requires vision guided by wisdom. It takes a lot of determination for one to rise above various tribulations and surmount the varied vagaries of life. Vision is not a dream. Vision is a compelling written picture of your future that pulls you forward, acting as a shield and a guide through storms. Its reward is determined by the quality of attitude and the ingredients of time spent. The dream is not as important as the dream chaser. The most important in himself is a positive mental attitude. A winning attitude will stop at nothing until it wins. The ball is in your court. You and you alone will decide where you'll be in the next 5, 10, 20 years from today. Quote of vision. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Vision is the inner strength of a man that will benefit him when put to practice. Always remember that idea crosses seas, mountains, and borders. Tribulations are gateway to success. Success only comes through commitment, humility, and faith.
Creativity is not just about quantity. It is about the quality. The uniqueness and the difference is the real creativity. Someone has made a bag, someone has made a shoe. Making the same exact kind of bag or shoe that already exists does not make you a creative person. It only makes you a producer. Creativity is about bringing your own imaginations to life and creating something that is yet to exist. What are the importance of creativity? First, legacy. Sir Isaac Newton has died several years ago, but today we still solve in physics and leave our answers in Newton. Schools globally still teach Newton's law of motion. So even though Isaac Newton is dead, his legacy still lives. Legacy is just like building a mansion, and when you die, the mansion you brought to existence still exists, even though you have stopped existing.
Nigerians, we are called the giants of Africa because of our capabilities and possibilities, because we moved greatly to greater greatness. Nigeria is a blessed country, yes, because we turn our challenges into the fuel for our growth. What's the one thing you are doing today to shape Nigeria's future? Imagine Nigeria being a global leader. As we stand as the threshold of greatness, let's choose to be architects of Nigeria's future. Let's turn what if into what next. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is not just a motivational slogan, but it's a force, a shield, a power that gets stronger each time life tries to break you. And truth is this, the moment you start believing in yourself, you discover that not everyone will believe in you. And that is why self-belief matters. When people doubt you, make your belief the loudest. There will come a time in life where people will doubt you. Some think you're not strong enough, some think you're not smart enough, some think your dreams are too big, some even judge you based on your past mistakes, and even things which you cannot control. And the dangerous thing is when you start believing in their voices more than your own. Life has taught many people to underestimate themselves because of what others have said to them. Self-belief means telling yourself, I know where I'm going, even if you don't understand it yet.
Everyone, my name is Abnon Somtochukwu, and I'm playing the game of chess. It is a brain-racking game, and my opponent is...
Okay, Thompson Clinton. The game is played. The first piece is a pawn, which move one step forward, while these are at the place where the higher chess pieces stays. This is the queen, and this is the king. To win the game, you have to checkmate the king. This is the bishop, and this is the knight. This is the rook, which the queen can also switch with in a time of trouble. The bishop moves diagonally, and the knight moves 4 boxes, while the one is standing on is 1. So you can move the rest 3 boxes to make a L shape. And that's what I have to tell you about the game of chess.